everyone. Welcome to tonight's presentation of the FBSL on 2K Sports. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. Coming up, it'll be Paris versus Marseille.
And Paris FC has been the surprise of the season. They've pulled out some impressive wins, and with just one more win here tonight, they're going to qualify for the EVA tournament.
And it's safe to say that MP has led this team far beyond expectation.
No question about that. I mean, if they get into that EVA tournament, well, anything can happen from there. But don't sleep on Marseille. They've got a lot of experienced players like Louis Dupont who are about as competitive as it gets. Well, really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. A win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EVA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations for this year.
Now here is Curry. He has 5. Sinks the triple.
So for a guy like an MP trying to make a name for himself, hitting threes, they'll go a long way.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. You get the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There's some great teams in Spain.
Like, oh my God, I'm
well,
just look at the rip.
from what I've seen,
I'm black.
they could do it.
For a dick.
Without a doubt, this Marseille
Forward.
squad belongs to Louis Dupont. Really a gifted finisher, one of the best finishers in all of Europe.
He's the heartbeat of this team, and he is their leader. Marseille can go as far as Dupont takes them, and the way he's played all season, the sky is the limit for L'Aigle.
Here's Paris. Curry on the wing. Fires from deep. The shot is good off the assist from Zadirko.
They built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
To the middle. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Pass to Zadirko. Curry. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And we knew coming into this season that Marseille would be strong, but they really turned it on down the stretch.
No doubt. I mean, Dupont has led the way, taking his game to another level the last few weeks. Overall, the entire team, they've surpassed their fans' expectations already.
Barrow outside. Pulls up. Jump shot is good that time.
They need Barrow scoring from that wing position. He's a big key to the Marseille offense.
Pass to Curry. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Paris.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane. But you look at the path Paris FC took to get to this point. The youngsters on the
Oh
team
my God, I'm nice. Oh my God, I'm nice.
Whenever this team has looked out of gas, guys like MP have stepped up and found ways to keep them going. It's kind of a Cinderella story, but they feel that they're far from midnight.
Inside, Barrow evens things up with that basket. His second of 4, shooting 50%.
Barrow showing his fight near the hoop. Nice trip down the floor from Marseille.
Dumont, covered by Brisebois. Back to Dumont. Zadirko. Curry for 3. The shot is good off the assist from Zadirko.
His performance from long range has been something to behold.
That's been his shot today, no doubt about it.
Keep feeding him.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense will be there for them.
The shot by Curry, no good. And what a surprise season for Paris FC. Most had them in the middle of the pack, but as we've mentioned, they have a chance to clinch a spot in the EVA tourney tonight.
And it shows you how a few key players can make a monster difference. The chemistry on this team has come together, and they have played far.
Here we are in Paris, such an incredible city. Obviously a cultural center for the world, but also the heart of the basketball scene in France.
So many great players have gotten their start here, and what a dream it must be for these players to come and play in Paris. It can feel a bit surreal, I can imagine, but everybody on the floor has earned their spots tonight.
Up top to Ball.
To the left side wing.
Here's Rouillard. And again, it's Marseille basketball missing.
Curry on the wing. Puts one up from 19.
Here's Ahern.
And he drops in the layup off glass.
What a recovery by Ahern, earning that second chance to look at the hoop.
And Curry gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Hello, Gianni.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
Here's Rouillard. He's covered by Ahern. Pass to Parker. And again, it's Marseille basketball missing. Here's Curry.
Three-pointer.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Ahern. And you think back to how MP looked at the start of this season, we've seen a lot of growth in his game.
You know, you think back, Blake, you talk about the start of the season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you could see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC. Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
He did so well to lead his teammate right to the ideal spot.
Zadirko outside.
Outside Curry.
Another three for Paris.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
The three-pointer, no good. To the inside.
Bourgeois, that's good.
Nice job by Bourgeois, getting to his spot and getting exactly what he wanted.
Here's Curry. And it falls all over the rim and in.
You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponent and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strange land, but MP has done that and then some.
Brisebois outside. Rouillard.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Very clever passing. He put the ball on a silver platter for him.
Pass to Curry. Outside to Stewart.
Back to Curry for three. And the three ball is good.
Shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Oh, slammed in by Dupont.
The one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, man, he is smooth as silk, even on the power finish.
It's so pretty.
That's part of what makes him unique, that combination of the P&P, power and polish.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Just dominating this one. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
If you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC Basket hosting Marseille Basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup. Well, you look at the French culture, they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here, football
is still king and probably always will be, but basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to continue to grow.
Outside Curry. The three is up. Knocks down the three ball.
He's just feeling it. He's terrific at shooting it from the field.
Good on the shot.
Around the basket is where DuPont really excels.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend. He's definitely been their floor leader at the offensive end.
Well, he has been today. He's done a great job of keeping that ball moving.
And he's just so strong with the handles, too. Such a joy to watch.
Basket good.
Strong work inside by Brisebois. Even though he's just about 6 feet tall, he's confident attacking from inside.
Gets it to go from downtown.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Here's Dupont. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, it doesn't take a private eye to figure out why they call Dupont Le. He simply soars through the air, and along with Barcelona's Alvarez, has a claim to the best dunker in Europe.
Reminds me a bit of a player named Han Chi, who played a few years over here.
Hi.
You might remember him as the Flying Dragon. They both have the ability to explode off the floor when they take it to the rack.
Here's Dupont. State basketball keeps it alive. Brisebois with the ball. Elich picks him up. Brisebois no good.
And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Curry for three. Here's Zadirko. And Zadirko with the jam.
Well, defensively, you got to get a body on Zadirko and box him out. He's a very large dude out there.
Brisebois outside. Barrow.
He gets that one.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
For three, Curry drills the three-pointer.
And I love MP's shot selection. Just keeping things simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
Brisebois outside. Shoots over Dumont. And the basket by Brisebois.
They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part, it gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. Curry for three. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And what a game we've seen from MP here. He's completely outclassed Dupont on the offensive end so far.
And not for lack of effort, Dupont has tried to get things going. But right now, MP is the one who is soaring over the competition.
Unloads.
And the rebound goes to Marseille basketball. Outside Bourgeois. Back to Parker.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, this is where Parker excels. When he's inside near the basket, he can be a force.
Curry for three. The three-pointer is on target.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Don't they know that's as good as a layup for him?
Pass to Bourgeois. Over Elich. That shot by Bourgeois, no good. Curry for three. It's hauled in by Bourgeois. Outside Dupont. With one on the clock. And that's not going to go. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided. Welcome back. It's the final quarter of action here between Paris FC Basket and Marseille, going with an almost entirely new group. Stolen by Portier. Outside Curry. Shoots over to Wall. The shot by Curry, no good. Parker with the ball. Now guarded by Portier. For three, Dupont. It's hauled in by Paris. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You know, that short corner three, it's a shot that MP has really been working on.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it.
Brisebois outside. Barrow.
And he drops it in from the low post.
Assisted by Brisebois.
Now Portier.
For three, Curry. They get it again. Curry on the wing.
It's good. The assist that time from Vasseur.
They've been able to depend on his offense all game, guys, and he is not wasting any chances.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the game, just keep feeding him the rock.
Brisebois with the ball.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Parker. Gets an open look and hits.
Scanning the floor, Brisebois able to identify his team's best scoring option.
To the wing, right side. Outside Curry. There's the triple. Drills it from outside.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
Pass to Dupont. And here is Parker. Over Portier. And again, it's Marseille converting. And here's
Please give me the ball. Yes.
For three, Curry.
Green, bitch.
And Paris, another triple.
Well, that's why you can't leave someone open on Portier's team. He'll find them.
Barrow outside.
Down low.
That shot by Bourgeois, no good. Curry for three. Rebounded by Brisebois. Here's Marseille with the ball. Here's Barrow. Blocked by Leduc. For three, Curry hits the three-point bomb.
And as a point guard, Portier understands it's his responsibility to involve his teammates. That's a great pass right there.
Barrow outside. Pass to Dupont.
The teardrop falls in.
Now that is an impressive shot from Dupont. When he's nailing the floater, he is even more difficult to stop.
Good on the three-point shot.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
The final horn sounds, and Paris FC gets the win. They have now secured a spot in the EVA tournament, and what a thrill it must be for all these fans here at home.
I mean, to even qualify for the EVA tourney was kind of a pipe dream at the start of the season. And now they've done it. Wayne Graves, MP, they've worked together. They've led this team further than anyone could have imagined.
And for Paris FC, with a trip to the EBA tourney in hand, who knows how far they can go.
I would not bet against them at this point, no matter who the opponent is. This team has grown so much, and right now they're riding a lot of confidence heading into the tournament.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is...
MP, congratulations on the big win. How does it feel?
Wow, I mean, my whole squad, y'all, come over. We're looking forward to it. This has been one of our goals all season long, but we can't get ahead of ourselves. Coach Graves always stresses taking it one day at a time, and that's what we're going to do, right?
Well, yeah. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you. Have a good night. Go celebrate, boys.
Seems like just yesterday I was trying to convince you to come to Europe. Now here we are, about to play Istanbul for the EBA Championship.
Austin, you keep popping up on me, and you realize I almost fired you for less, right?
Yeah, I was there. I remember.
All right, but I mean, I guess you kind of knew what you were doing.
Well, it only worked because you have what it takes. No, seriously, you earned everything you're about to get, MP. And if you take home this chip, you're gonna get a lot more.
Win. But right now I need to know what the NBA draft is looking like.
There's been some upward movement, you know, nothing too drastic. But if you put on a legendary performance in this tournament, who knows? You might get yourself in the first round, bro.
Things are really moving fast, huh?
They are. Yeah, this is a crazy time in life for NBA prospects. So much is up in the air and things change drastically.
Not if you're an NBA kid. I feel like half the league has a dad who went pro. Sometimes I wish I had those advantages, man.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be you. Plus, there's plenty of NBA kids who don't get a whiff of the pros. I mean, genes only take you so far.
Gotta earn it at this level, right?
That's right. And look at it this way. Coming from Vermont, growing up around that diner, that gave you a work ethic and put a chip on your shoulder that'll take you as far as you'll let it.
Sky's the limit.
It truly is. But first, you got to take down Istanbul basketball. And you only got one shot to do it. Single elimination.
Come on, Austin. You know that's what I live for? That kind of thing excites me.
Okay, so you're not nervous?
Nah. You train hard so the game is easy. Pierre told me that on my first day of practice, and I think he's right. There's nothing that can happen in this game that I haven't already put myself through 10 times over on a random Wednesday. Look, I'm ready, and I promise you we're gonna win. You want some water?
Please.
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But with the best players in the tournament, the most experienced, strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
MP?
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
We feel excited at the moment, and we're...
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponents, Istanbul?
I've watched the game tape on them. I know they've got some quality players, but I've played against some of the best players across the world in multiple countries. And I'm confident my game is better. This is what you spend all those hours in the gym for, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Hier, bitte. Ich habe eine Frage.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA Championship between Paris FC and Istanbul Basketball. I'm Blake Zuniga, along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi. It's winner take all here, and the kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side, but we have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
And now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul has leaned on Guvan during their run to the finals. Both MP and Guvan have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
What a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
For three, Curry connects from three-point range.
Zero hesitation for MP. I love seeing the confidence.
Outside Toprak to the left side wing. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
Now here's Toprak. The wide open shot is on the money.
Smooth jumper from Toprak, taking what the defense gives him.
And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EBA Championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
Here's the ball. Offensive rebound. The three from Kaya. And it's out of bounds. Istanbul able to retain possession here.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one.
I love MP's dedication to the defensive end. He does all he can to make things hard to the shooter.
Takes the three. And Paris another triple.
You got to make some type of defensive adjustment because he is killing them from three-point range.
Yeah, and even when they have closed out on him, he's still knocking them down.
They got to change something.
Now here's Guvan. 18 feet out. The rebound by Zadirko.
Not many can argue Guvan is the star of this Istanbul side, arguably the best guard in Europe, and he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long. Guvan isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints on this game.
Here's Toprak. Left side Guvan. They need this. Oh, slammed in by Guvan.
Oh, Guvan. He can do so many different things that time. Flushing it home.
For three, Curry. Another three for Paris.
They made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many chances like that from short range.
Hits it from three-point range.
And what a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be taught, be coachable, and now he's a force. Very clever passing. He put the ball on a silver platter for him.
From deep. And Paris, another triple.
And that's what built them in the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Move on for three. It's hauled in by Paris.
Zadirko with it.
And Ganesh picks him up defensively.
Curry's shot is good.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect. Many are wondering what the future holds for MP after this title game. A lot of options for him with the way he's shown out this year.
And whether he stays here in Europe or if he returns home to the States, nobody can be sure. But what is clear is that he's upped his profile as a player and is now a wanted prospect.
And that one's good. Move on.
And that's what Istanbul has to do in this EBA championship. Attack like Guvan just did.
Pass to Curry. Over Guval.
Curry again.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well,
No way you make that.
Working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success
No way you make that.
continues to go as we get longer into this game.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Up 19. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Welcome back to the Eternal City, Rome. Second quarter action of the EBA Championship getting underway.
Teams deciding to change it up.
Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
Curry on the wing. Three-pointer.
Not even.
Another triple.
I love this about MP. He can stretch you
Not
out
even.
and extend that defense.
And it's Kaya missing. And it's Paris.
Not even.
They lead by 23, and that's the most we've seen.
This is crazy.
Not even.
Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot
Not
is
even.
missing.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And he lobs it up towards the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And he pulls off the Houdiniac to then catch it and slam it through.
Stupendous.
That's green.
This crowd
That's missed.
is stunned at the sight of that. He kind of short-armed that one after doing a nice job to get open. Disappointing.
Pass to Kaya.
Off target from three-point range.
Here's Paris.
Watch me green.
Curry.
Boom.
Good on the three ball.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to be rolling like this.
He is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
And it's Paris with the ball.
Launches a three. Another
Not even.
Paris.
His three has just been so pure. Draining one after
Not
another.
even.
And the layup's good off the glass.
And Tolga Yilmaz, the
Not
Istanbul
even.
wing, he's really shown some great development over the last few seasons.
You kept waiting on Yilmaz to figure it out. Then about halfway through last year, it happened. He's been an absolute stud since then, and a huge part of Istanbul's success.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
Yeah, but I'd go along with it. It didn't look like his feet were set to me.
Yeah, me too, Brian.
The tray. Screens it from beyond the arc.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Outside Toprak.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Down low.
Solid defense from Ahern.
Here's Curry. And it's slammed in by Curry.
Nice work by MP supporting the play, making himself the good option to finish the fast break.
So it's Istanbul now.
Here's Korkmaz. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Here's Idovish. Ahern with the rebound.
Outside Curry.
And Paris tacks on 2 more.
Great work using the dribble to set up his shot. MP can get that anytime he wants.
Pass to Idemish. Kaya. Over Zadirko. And no good that time either for Istanbul.
Curry again.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Kaya right side.
To stop the run. Good on the three-point shot. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Just dominating this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. And here's Paris. And one of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash. From that middle area, Kaya can conduct a lot of electricity. Zaps one with a fluid jumper.
Outside Illich. That one falls. Nice feed from DeMar.
Well, he shot the ball well, but he hasn't shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Move on for 3. And Istanbul, another 3.
Such a fiery competitor. Guvan wanted to hit him right back from the arc. So he just makes it happen.
Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Istanbul.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
And it's Paris with the ball.
And they pick up 2.
Well, when we watch him here in Europe, MP always seems to find some daylight to get his shot off.
Here's Guvan.
Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
We know Guvan is an elite leader on the floor, but it's sometimes kind of hard to quantify how large the difference is for this team when he's out there.
People have compared Guvan to Chris Paul in terms of the ways that he can elevate a ball club. He's got that sort of impact on a team where role players just play better.
Toprak.
Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Doesn't matter where he is on the floor, Toprak will fire at will.
Dumont with it.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Once he got into position under the glass, he wasn't letting anybody get around him.
Corner shot. The rebound by Zadirko.
Some tight defense being played right there. Got on it and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
And that's a skill, Brian.
And we're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Outside Guvan. Up top Ganesh.
Over Zadirko. Kaya. No good. Fires for three, and Curry gets the three.
Love how confident MP is rising up in there, knowing damage he can do with his J.
From deep, Toprak. Again, the miss by Istanbul Basketball.
From deep.
Istanbul Basketball with the rebound.
Now, sometimes you just want to show off your range.
We already know how good his range is, so he shouldn't be firing from that deep.
Again, the miss by Istanbul Basketball. And in this EBA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Guvon might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible.
Kaya outside. Shoots over Illich. And it's Kaya missing. And here's Paris. Here's Curry. Yes, and a nice assist from Illich.
What intensity from MP in the paint, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark.
And it's Kaya missing.
Really tough for this club right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. Gotta slow it down and just get back to the basics and the fundamentals.
Shot to end the cold run.
And a shot by Guvon, no good. And it's Paris with the ball.
Curry on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark.
Outside Guvon.
With 2 seconds left. Illich the block. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Running away with it. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
Welcome back. Only 1 quarter left to crown an EBA champion.
Curry on the wing. Fires the three. Buries it from three-point range.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
Now here's Guvon.
He's closely guarded. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Toprak can't hit.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
And just give him any bit of space, and it's automatic tonight.
Guvon for three. Some solid defense from Curry. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead. So easy into the air, the hang time, MP making it look effortless.
Vasseur with the steal.
Now here is Curry.
He's covered by Guvon. Pass to Toprak.
And just miss after miss right now. Here's Curry. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there at this point.
Ganesh sets a screen. Ball from outside. The rebound by Vasseur.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside.
The defense has to be aware of where MP is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter.
To the paint.
Oh, a nice shot by Ganesh.
With his size, you have to love the way Anil Ganesh moves around the court. I mean, everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
Move on for three. The shot will not fall. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
And that one's good.
That's 2 for MP, utilizing that in-between area. So smart out there.
Pass to Toprak. Ganesh. Vasseur defending.
And took the opportunity when he saw it.
He was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Curry for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Time runs out, and it's Paris FC Basket who will be crowned as the EBA champions. What an unlikely run it's been for them, and they finish off what they started.
Unreal, guys. I mean, this has to be one of the biggest, fastest turnarounds ever.
MP.
Let's go! Hey, Boggy, we're the EBA champions now, baby. Yes.
This is good.
I think he likes you now. Hey, maybe. Look it, when me and Boggy started off, we had our problems. But that guy is one of a kind.
Actually, he has a twin. So technically, there are 2 of him.
What?
Yeah.
I gotta meet that guy.
Unbelievable work, MP!
I haven't seen this much talent at this young age since Nas put out Omatic.
Hey, I actually like that one.
Hey, when you get to the NBA, put in a good word for me, okay?
I got you, Coach. But hey, these guys are gonna miss you.
I know, and I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Let's go! We the champs, baby! Let's go! Let's go!
Yes, Miss Mueller.
MP, congratulations on your stunning achievement. As a 19-year-old playing his first season in the French Basketball Super League, how do you feel looking back at your accomplishments?
Well, playing here has set me up to succeed at the next level. I've proven myself against the best pros in Europe, developed my game, increased my skill level, and learned how to take the physicality. All of that can only help me as I prepare to come back home.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
MP.
Oui.
MP, what comes next for you? Will you enter the draft? Right now you're projected as a second rounder. Any chance you come back to FC Basket for another season?
I love friends, but my goal is the NBA. If I had a chance to get drafted this year, that's what I'm taking, so I won't pass that up. I'll prepare for that as I go back home and talk to my agent and see what my options are. But I think I've shown that I can compete at the highest levels against grown men and under pressure impact environments. A lot of people question my decision to come to France over going to college, but I'll tell you, sitting here right now, I think I made the right choice.
VC, VC, VC.